Irina Lăzăreanu, celebrul top model de origine română, a prezentat pentru cei mai mari designeri din lume. Printre prietenii ei se numără Sean, fiul lui John Lennon, Kate Moss, Claudia Schiffer, Karl Lagerfeld, dar și actrița Emisia Barton. Cu ea a vorbit Irina special pentru Explore Midnight.
Explore Midnight.
Dacă spunem muza lui Karl Lagerfeld și imaginea casei Chanel, atunci spunem Irina Lăzăreanu. Top modelul internațional de origine română și-a început cariera în strălucitoarea lume a modei în urmă cu 10 ani. Ascensiunea ei a fost una rapidă și într-un timp foarte scurt a devenit de nelipsit pe catwalk, fiind dorită de toți marii designeri. A apărut de mai multe ori pe coperta celei mai faimoase reviste de modă din lume, Vogue, iar brandurile de lux își doresc să se asocieze cu imaginea ei. Cariera Irinei se împarte între modă și muzică. Numită și rock and roll cool girl, ea cântă alături de Sean, fiul lui John Lennon, iar muzica lor este extrem de apreciată. Printre prietenii ei se numără supermodelele Kate Moss, cea care a ajutat-o să se lanseze în lumea modei, Claudia Schiffer, Helena Christensen, dar și actrițele Lindsay Lohan, Lily Cole și Emisia Barton. Explore Midnight vă oferă acum un interviu în exclusivitate pentru România, Irina Lăzăreanu și buna ei prietenă Emisia Barton.
Thank you so much for taking the time and doing this interview with us. I wanted to ask you, you're in Ireland right now, you're doing a play, and I wanted to know how that experience was going.
This is the first play I've done since 15 years or something, so it's amazing to be back on the stage. What my background was a theater training, so for me it's like returning home. I like being on the stage, it's nice to be with actors, and I think it's a great thing to do as an actor. You just have such a good time with the people that you work with, and I always say it's as close as you get to being, you know, a rock and roll star for an actor, because you're in front of an audience and you feed off of what they give you back.
What is the best advice you never took, or the worst advice you took and you wish you never had?
Some of the best advice I've ever gotten in my life has been from Richard Attenborough, from Dickie. I think he's an incredibly smart, sensitive man, and I think it's mostly just about perseverance when you're an actor. It's not really a career that most people would like to take on because it's complicated, it's difficult, you get knocked down a lot, you don't always get the roles you want. There's a lot of bad things that happen in the industry. But if you find somebody who's really incredible to work with and you feel a connection with, then, you know, I mean, it's not even about specific pieces of advice. It's more the aura they give off and the kind of calm and peace that they bring to it. And for me, Richard Attenborough is one of those people.
Who would you say had like the biggest influence? It could be a writer, it could be a painter, it could be a poet.
Rimbaud has always been one of my favorite poets and philosophers, but it doesn't necessarily represent my style or anything specifically. There's lots of people that I admire over the years. You know, Patti Smith, but some of those people are my favorite.
Would you have like a magic hour that you feel the most inspired or the most creative?
Yeah, it's usually twilight. It's usually right as it gets dark. That's my like magic hour, witching hour. It's my favorite time of day.
What are you doing tonight at midnight?
I will just be getting off stage and having a drink with the rest of the cast. Tonight is our last performance.
And from all of us here in Bucharest, we want to congratulate you guys. And thanks, baby. Love you. Bye.
Explore Midnight.